got a call from somebody yesterday. Who? Take a guess.
What are you doing here?
Fuck, what are you talking about? What am I doing here? I've been here like 2 weeks. What are you doing here?
What? Why are you here?
What do you mean, why am I here? This is where I've been. People know it.
I didn't know it was the CIC.
Oh, all right.
We cannot live stream here, guys.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
There's
Okay,
no
we didn't know.
videotaping in here.
Gotcha. We know.
There's also no being intoxicated in this building.
No, I'm not.
So enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay.
Hey everybody, I hope your week's been alright so far. There's a log cow couple out there that, well, their week hasn't been going very good so far. It's Shanny and Rev. And if you don't know Shanny and Rev, I'll kind of sprinkle in some information throughout this video as to who they are and what, context is forgotten through these scenarios that happen through this video. A lot of what they talk about, they like to sprinkle a lot of lies and their half-truths, so don't really worry much about what's going on here. I mean, they are kind of homeless at this point, but I mean, everything that they have done they've put on themselves. They did completely to themselves. But yeah, as they speak, I will give context throughout the scenarios so that you can kind of understand why they're saying that, but also why that's happening. So Shanny's been in a mental ward for about 2 months and she's just getting out. And Rev, he's been homeless for 2 months, just about. And he is, I think he's been in a men's, group home or something similar to that, is where he's been for the past 2 months. All of this because they had a big fight 2 months ago. And the cops got called and their house got condemned. Granted, it takes a lot for your house to be condemned too, because I mean, it has to be disgusting. There has to be code violations. There has to be things happening for your house to be condemned. And the police have to be called for some reason, usually multiple times, because I mean, usually the first, couple of times of them coming into a home that's like that, they try and tell the person that lives there to, simply fix it. It's as simple as that. It doesn't just happen out of nowhere. So now they're out on the street, and well, right before all this, they broke up. And let's just kind of get into what happens after that. So of course, when Rev decides to, or Jason, whichever you want to go by, his original name was Rev, Revelation News, that's what it was. Now, Rev comes on his first video in 2 months and he decides, oh, I'm gonna just talk about how much I miss Shanny and how I love her and I miss her, and he has no self-preservation. He has no feeling for himself. Of course, he just wants to get right back into the relationship. He doesn't want to outwardly say it and seem desperate, but you can very much tell that he is ready and willing to get right back into things. Because, I mean, through all of this, you'll see really quick, he gets pretty pissed off after things don't go his way. But it's not really his way, it's their way, because he is so just whipped into shape through all the things that have happened throughout the years. She's abused him, she's abused her kids, she's abused everybody around her in many different ways. And, well, Rev is just ready and willing to get right back into the relationship. Now, as far as her kid William goes, don't want to speak too much on that. There's a lot there. But essentially, she did abuse her children. When they were little, they would pee everywhere in her mom's house, and she would never do anything. She was a terrible mom. She could simply train them out of doing that. Like, if a kid starts doing that, there's clearly problems, and, well, as a parent, you should probably fix that situation somehow, instead of just being like, oopsie daisy, it keeps happening, and now the entire second floor of your mom's house smells like piss. That's not usually how people deal with things, but, you're just terrible.
I hope all you guys are doing well. Me? How am I? I'm blessed every day. This is my home. Ravioli, what the fuck is the deal? I'll tell you what the deal is. I'm homeless. Since I told you the eviction thing and the not eviction, the fucking condemning of the house, I've been on the street. With that being said, the main reason I'm making this video, it's going out to Shanny. Because I'm going to be honest, I've had time to think about what happened between me and her. At the end, okay? All that crazy shit with the live streams, and then she started calling me a pedophile and a fucking rapist and all this fucking crazy shit and say I was small dick and all this fucking bullshit. Of course she did that. Like, why would I think otherwise? Why would I think that she would do anything else? No, of course I would. And I knew she was going to do that when I did what I did. What did I do? I'll tell you what I did. I was really done with the relationship. Done. And I knew that the only way that she would be okay with us being apart was if I went real negative on her. It was a huge mistake. And I regret it. And I hope Shanny sees this someday. Because why? What am I saying to you, Shanny? I'm saying to you that I only wanted the absolute best for you, ever. What do I say to you, Shanny? I only ever wanted the best for you. You refused to accept that we were done in a relationship. And I was telling you I would even take care of you still. But your mind was so fucked up at that time because of William. William caused all of this. William caused our breakup. And I know I'm going to get so much hate for this. How dare you attack her kid? Yeah, well, guess what? Her kid's an asshole. He was seeking attention because he felt like he was ignored, which is ridiculous because Shanny would drop anything to talk to that boy. He went silent on her when he knows that kid is smart. He knows how much that would have fucked her up. And it did. Bad. And it did cause our breakup. It led to it. Because her depression after him going silent made her like she was dead already. So what am I saying to Shanny? I'm really sorry about my behavior at the end. Because I was listening to troll women that were acting like, oh, we might like you and shit like that, to bait me into doing bad shit to you, Shannon. And I did it. And it wrecked both of our lives. Because we could have been in Uncle Tom's house a lot longer. There was no reason to condemn the house. None. The pipes were good. It wasn't that messy. It was at the end because of all the crazy shit that went on. But it wasn't messy. There was no reason to condemn the house. They condemned the house because it became such a problem with the police. And why was that? Because of the shit that I was pulling upstairs that triggered her so bad that she was starting to get physically violent again. I did not want a relationship with you anymore, Shan. I didn't. You'd become so fucking miserable that I couldn't see myself going forward in life with you anymore. That's what happened.
As William got older, they basically, long story short, just would bully their own child on live stream, because that's all these people do, is they live stream everything that happens to them every day, any kind of drama, anything like that. And they would live stream their son constantly embarrassing him until he eventually decided, you know what? Screw you guys, I'm leaving. And he left. So there was all that. Now the next piece here, we got Rev coming back in next day, and he's just talking about how cool he's looking. Which, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's a kind of a nice jacket there, but either way, it kind of just tells us here that, hey, he's talking to Shanny again, so they are communicating back and forth, talking to each other, and he's telling her, hey, just come down here once you get out, and you know, we'll take care of things, we'll get things right. He doesn't really tell her he wants to get back together, but I mean, through the years of them doing their thing, we can kind of foresee that either way.
Damn. I got a call from somebody yesterday. Who? Take a guess. Her name starts with an S. Yeah. I was following the lust of my heart when I started to focus on and wanting to be with Ezzy. And as I'm speaking in this video right now, I have not told her about this. Have I been in contact with Ezzy this whole time? Yeah. I told you guys that she was out of the picture. I lied to you. Deliberately lied to you. Because I know that you fuck with people's fucking families all the time. But the fact of the matter is that, yeah, me and Ezzy were in a relationship. And you guys were right. She catfished me with those pictures. That wasn't her. And that was the main thing that attracted me to her, was her looks. That's the truth. We talked once on the phone, and I felt like we had a very good spiritual connection. And yeah, we jive, me and the real person that's named Ezzy. We jive. But the fact of the matter is that her life, she's got her own life. And let's just say she can't find much time to talk to her boyfriend. So, I'm making a decision. I made the decision, well, not too long ago, I made the decision. And I was walking from Sheets back to the place that I spend the day. And I looked up in the sky and I said, Lord, is Shanny the woman that I was meant to be with in my life? And he said to me very clearly, duh. How many signs do I have to show you to make you understand that that is your girl? Shanny was in a mental facility, is in a mental facility. Her healthcare coordinator is useless. Let's just say that. She got her put in there just so she had a roof, and she's going nuts in there. So she called me yesterday saying, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get out of the situation. She's been in that place 2 fucking months straight. There was no way I was going to hang up on her and block the number. There's just no way I was going to do that. Why? Because I have a goddamn conscience. And I don't care who gets pissed off at me. I don't give a fuck. This is my life, not yours. And I'm not going to make horrible decisions and have bad character for you. You could fuck yourself. So this day shelter here in Scranton, that I have been spending my days, Shanny's going to be coming here. And we were talking on the phone. Me and her are meant for each other. We just are. We jive so perfectly together. It was so good to hear her voice.
But through this, he kind of just outs that Shanny knows, and he knows, and they both know the situation and what they're gonna do next. And then, well, as we'll come up to this next video here, basically, they pretend like they don't really know that each other's gonna be there, even though they both know each other is gonna be there. Of course, she's live streaming right out the gate, so he's acting like, what are you doing here? Whoa! And then she's acting like, what are you doing here? But like they're actually trying to pretend like they're genuinely confused. I I don't know. It's just there's their dynamic, just constantly lying, no matter what scenario, even if it's to each other, just constant lies, constant manipulation. You'll see some more manipulation as we keep going on here, but the manipulation runs deep in this family. She manipulated everything and everyone around her, Shanny that is. So, I mean, her entire life is manipulation. She has had, I will say, some pretty terrible things happen to her when she was really young, that nobody should go through, but that doesn't take away from, if anything, that should encourage you to not be a terrible person as you grow older and to have grace upon people. And, you know, she has nothing. She just doesn't care about anyone or anything, and she just wants to be selfish and have everything go her way. So, while you can feel bad for her past, you can't feel bad for her now because she's just a bad person. It's her fault. Everything's her fault. You can't say otherwise because a billion different people have told her not to do the things that she's done throughout the years, and there's multiple people that have done content on her. The one that I know that goes back the furthest and like does a good retrospective, Cecil McFly. I'll link her channel down below. She did a really good video a couple years ago on it all. And then, of course, you can see updates as things happen. Just, of course, look up Shanny and you'll see updates throughout the years. But yeah, this next bit, they're meeting where Rev was staying, essentially. And now this whole event happens.
I was 302'd. And it wasn't Jason who 302'd me, actually. It was actually my service coordinator, so she's fucking fired. 2 fucking months in a high security mental hospital. And it was a fucking nightmare. Like, at first it was okay, yeah. I have a place, and you know, I'm learning, you know, skills again, and you know, I'm getting medication on the regular. My nose is running because the fucking place where I was supposed to go wasn't letting anyone in because it has to be at 4:30. And I got in Scranton at 6 p.m. So I basically spent the whole night outside in the fucking cold. Like, it was fucking freezing. I'm surprised I'm alive, but thank God for this, like, sheets. Because I have a little extra money on my food stamps, so... Oh, God. It won't stop. I have a little extra money on my food stamps, so... I've just been buying drinks just to get some warmth. But yeah, at the end of the 2 months, I just got it just got so like no one was on my level. Um, people were really slow. People were so fucking mentally ill that I couldn't relate to any of them. Only a few people. I met someone there. It was a trans woman, and we kind of had a little fling, I guess. They were born in the same town I was born in. They live in Scranton, and we've kissed and we've held hands, and then the unit found out and we got separated to different units. I really liked her a lot, and hopefully I'll see her again through like Scranton counseling.
What the fuck?
What the hell? What are you doing here?
Fuck, what are you talking about? What am I doing here? I've been here like 2 weeks. What are you doing here?
What? I was supposed to go over to the shelter at 4:30.
Okay. Well, hi, I guess. But, you know,
Like, you still drinking?
yeah.
Yeah. How's your girlfriend?
That shit's over.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm sorry, you know, like, she catfished me. Like, all you guys were right.
No shit, she catfished you.
Yeah, but she ain't AI, but she catfished
And
me.
you broke up a relationship and you gave her cats away and...
Yeah, I know. And I'm really sorry about all of it. To be honest with you, I'm really sorry about it. And I want your forgiveness, I really do.
Fine, you're forgiven.
For real? Alright,
I
you
don't-
want me to leave you alone? Like, probably should leave you alone, right?
Well, why are you here?
What do you mean, why am I here? This is where I've been. People know it.
What?
Yeah, I've been at the CIC. Like, come on, you know that, right? Tam's been talking to you, all that, right? I heard people were talking to you, telling you shit. I've heard that.
I didn't know it was the CIC.
Oh, well, all right.
But how do you know Tam's been talking to me?
In comments, there's a few people talk to me about shit. You know. But I've been really feeling horrible about everything. Especially with you, because it ended so fucking bad. And it was over a lie. It was. Not that she wanted to be with me or nothing, but she lied to me about the pictures. And that's true.
Jason, I met someone.
Huh?
I met someone.
Serious?
I don't know yet. I'm waiting for them to get
What
out.
do you mean you don't know yet? How long you know them?
About a month and a half.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna get serious? What the fuck do you think?
I don't know.
Probably some desperate tranny.
Haha. Why don't you get the fuck out of here?
Fine, eat my shit.
Eat my shit. The fuck? Great.
Through this, you can see this interaction is kind of fake, if not fully fake. You know, I mean, of course, it was somewhat improvised, but I think they both knew exactly the situation that they were going to come into. Maybe possibly Rev didn't know the exact time she was going to be there, and she had just gotten there maybe, and then she decided to start recording. Not really sure. Nobody's really sure. But they did both know, and if they're both talking to each other, they're both gonna communicate back and forth and basically talk about what's been happening. Because within the next 24 hours, they're out in the cold, which we'll get to. But through these events, Shanny pisses Rev off for one. She says that she's gonna stay with the transgender person that she found and created an interest with, which is all well and good, but she had, it seems like, made Rev think that they were going to be together through the conversations which they've had, which we'll get to here. But basically, leading into this, you'll see that their previous conversation that they just had now was they both knew the situation that it was gonna be. They knew that they were gonna meet up there, and that they both knew exactly like like that they were going to basically take the next steps of whatever their life was gonna be and they were gonna do together. Now I think she got mad at him for calling her transgender friend or interest a tranny, and so it seems like within this next video here, she got mad at him and decided, you know what, I'm gonna freak him out. I'm gonna tell him I'm not gonna get with him, and I am actually still interested in the transgender person, and I'm gonna figure it out myself.
Somebody do me a favor and ask me if I'm pissed off. You see that shit? I know she was streaming. What the fuck else would you do? What am I doing right now? I'm trying to avoid getting in trouble in public because I'm so fucking mad. I talked to that fucking bitch. Right? I talked to you, Shanny. Oh, let's get back together. Let's get back together. Let's everything. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, Ezzy's gone. Whatever. Fine, we're back together. This bitch? This fucking bitch? What are you doing here? You know I've been here. Guys out here that go, you know why I'm in the recovery house? Because I'm trying to avoid a charge. You know what that means? That means you're so fucking pissed off that you want to, right? Well, I ain't that pissed off because I love her too much for that shit. Oh, sure, let's get back together. They asking me what the CIC is. I didn't know. Right. Like Tam Tam and these fucking people didn't tell you what I said. You're full of shit. And you break that to me on a live stream. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to my buddy Demetrio. I'm gonna go to my buddy Rich. I'm gonna go to my buddy Rusty, and I'm gonna take her down to that fucking campsite. Oh, are you with somebody? You ready to cheat on them? With one of those guys? Because they'll do it. I'm the wizard. The wizard says something, they'll go, all right, I could do that for you. Oh yeah, all this. Have fun. Oh, you'll have lots of fun, bitch. And then whoever this is will go, fuck you, Shanny, like I did.
So now, after all of that, then we get to the portion where they do get back together. I guess she gave him his timeout and said then after the timeout was over, hey baby, come back, let's work things out. Everything's gonna be just fine. It'll be a-okay. And so she started getting sleepy and tired. Maybe that's why she got a little tired out from walking by herself. Her transgender buddy wasn't, able to satisfy her enough with just text messages or something, who knows. And she needed an actual physical person to be there to complain to constantly. So she called Rev back up, or Jason, whatever you want to call him. And, they're walking around and she got tired and decided she needed to go to the hospital because she's hurting and she's having panic attacks and she's going crazy, I guess.
Because today we had a massive shift in climate and we were walking together, right? We kind of made up a little bit, not completely. But I'm not going to let her out here alone. That's nuts. I'm not going to do it. So we were at Sheets together, and there's a campsite that we were going to go to, right? I told you about that. There's a campsite that we were going to go to, and unfortunately, goddamn copyright. There's a campsite we were going to go to, and I was walking with her to the campsite. She can't do it, guys. I tried to tell her this. I tried to tell her to stay in the place that she was at. I did, because I said, look, it's rough out here. There's hills, there's all kinds of fucking crazy shit here. Your body can't handle this, Shannon. You're not in good enough physical shape to do this yet. It felt like an 80-degree day out here. For real. So we were outside at Sheets too long. We were hanging out on the benches and talking and stuff. Because I came back and I sat down and I said, I'm sorry I told you to eat my shit. That's bullshit. I was just, my bipolar is going bipolar-y. I ain't on any medication. Why? I hate the chemicals. I don't want chemicals in my bloodstream. I don't like it, man. You got a problem with that, you take it up with God, because I don't want no chemicals in my system like that. But anyway, I said I'm sorry for saying that shit, We started walking down to the campsite. So she was doing great. I was like, honey, we just take it slow. But she was already burnt. We were outside too long, man. We were outside way too long. And I think she got either heat stroke, heat exhaustion. Could you pray for her health? Because she needs that. I'm at 10% battery. This is a horrible government phone, but I did my best. Okay, 5-minute live stream. God bless you all. I'll try to talk to you at some point. Peace and Maranatha.
So as you can see, it was just really a whole lot of nonsense. Nothing's really happened through that. She was just having panic attacks. I'm not sure if in this next group of clips here, this next part's going to be kind of long, just so you know. I do like keeping along contextual pieces together, especially if I find importance in them. And while you've never seen Shanny and Rev in raincoats out in the rain, homeless, so this is an interesting experience for sure. Basically, long story short, she is just having a panic attack, probably because she's drunk and high. And well, in case you didn't know, her entire relationship with Rev, she's been constantly drunk and high, which is part of the reason why she can never seem to do anything. I'm betting she never actually gets anything done because she's constantly sloshed and has no idea what's going on. So she also does a terrible job taking care of her children and a terrible job taking care of the house, which is also why they got kicked out and the house condemned, because they're just terrible in general. They don't care about anything. They're a complete waste to society. They don't do anything for anybody. They're just there. They exist. They are an entity that is on this earth at this point. They don't do anything for anybody. And I do feel bad for some homeless people. But this part right here, guys, I just want to say, I want to be honest. Some people deserve to be homeless. Some people don't deserve to have homes because they are genuinely so vile and care so little. Like, I understand, you know, whenever people say, I just don't care, dude. I don't care. It's whatever. I don't care. You know, usually people don't care to a certain point. You care just a tiny bit because you'd rather the thing not happen or the thing happen or whatever it might be, you know. But for the most part, you generally don't care, right? With them, whenever they show the emotion of not caring about anything, they blame it on other people instead of taking any kind of accountability, because they know deep inside that they just care so little. They don't care. They don't care about actually doing the things they need to do as parents or as people in general to get things done. And there's a lot of people like that that are homeless. They don't care at all about anybody or anything. They'd rather just have their own selfish, wishes be granted, no matter who's on the other side, no matter what happens. They just want their own fulfillment. Sometimes it's addiction, sometimes it's this, sometimes it's that. But there's also those people out there that generally and genuinely just don't care about other people. And if you don't care about other people, then why do you expect anyone to care about you?
Okay, so this is kind of like Blair Witch Project, I guess, right now. I have my one phone on. Oh, Kristen. Hi. Would you like some bed? Sure. Wait, that's me.
Holy fuck.
We're under a building right now, trying to stay warm.
Safe? Well, I'll tell
and
you, it was
safe.
fine and we were cozy, and then it rained.
It rained and it's cold. Not that cold, but like it's horrible.
Well, everything's soaked now, so it's fucked.
Not looking too good. They said it was a panic attack, of course, but it was heat exhaustion. And then we went to the other one because of my legs.
Yeah, you couldn't walk.
And they gave me 6 x-rays. And you know what they diagnosed me with? Homelessness.
What?
I asked you to look at my legs, not tell me what I'm going through right now. So many fuckers on the internet. They want to go around and say, oh, it's so great. This is going to be funny as fuck. We're going to laugh at them suffering. And I have to ask myself, what the fuck is wrong with you people? That is so inappropriate to even say shit like that. I don't know why people enjoy it. And then I saw this one video from fucking Frank And it's like, I told you Shanny was gonna go live. Like, no shit, Sherlock. Who the fuck do you think I am? You fucking, like, duh. You act like you're some glorious fucking prophet because you said that. Like, duh. Like, it's a duh, Frank. And even though I am suffering, I am grateful for this experience because I know I have God. He's with us. Always. And He's given us everything, not the most comfortable of things, but the things that we need in order to live and survive. Like the meanies in the chat, I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I really don't. I was a fucking hero to a woman today. Thank you very much. I fucking bitch slapped a fucking pimp off the fucking property today of the CIC. I'm not kidding you. I did. There's this little fucking girl who's just getting raped as shit by these fucking evil fucking pimp fucking pieces of shit. He was about to slap her. I got right in the middle and I said, come at me, bro, see what happens. You know what the little bitch pimp did? He ran away. Because he's a little bitch fucking pimp bitch. Who can't take a fucking real woman. He's got to go and pick on the little ones. Not a big bitch like me. You don't have the guts. You're too much of a keyboard warrior in order to actually do something that actually fucking matters in life. I love my life. And yes, I love Jason. I love you. I love him to death. Always will. And, you know, no matter what person tries to, like, throw money on a motherfucker and be like, I'll take care of you forever, right, Wookie? The shit you've done to Jason and break his heart and make him realize that you weren't really his fucking friend in the goddamn beginning, and I've been saying it straightforward the whole fucking time. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now he knows what kind of person you are, Wookie, and how you used him, because you guys like to work together to break people up. And same with you, catfish girl. You know? Essie, let me tell you this straight, little girl, okay? You're a catfish. And then you have the nerve to say, I'm manipulative? Nah, man. I'm protecting this man. Because he doesn't know how it is in the streets. I do. You know? It's not my first time I've been homeless in my life. There's been several times when I was a child and we were homeless in the streets. We survived, though. We survived. Not the first time I got in between a man to help a woman either. And I was willing. I was willing to take a hit for her. I didn't even know who the fuck she was. But I protected her. Because that's what grown women do. They don't sit and talk about shit about people in rooms all day long. They actually are out there doing something. You know? And yeah, it's hard. But I'm going to survive. He's going to survive too. And we're going to do it together. Now, that I decided to go and, you know, KO the fucking meanies in the chat. To my subscribers, to my lovers, to the real ones. if you would like, we are trying to save up to get like a beater car just so we can have some place to stay, some kind of shelter, as you will, so we're not like freezing in the middle of the night. You know, and more Americans every day are going through this homelessness. So get your laugh on. Get your laugh on. This is what you wanted. This is why you didn't let us have jobs, didn't let us have homes, right? This is what you wanted to see, right? So proud of yourself, right? So proud of yourself. You did the world so much good by putting 2 people on the streets. You don't love Jason. You didn't try to get him out of poverty at all, man. You knew he was struggling on the streets for 2 fucking months, girl. 2 fucking months. And you didn't come out. You didn't try to help him. You didn't try to lift him up. You know what I did? I found out he was on the streets and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna help him. Unlike you haters, I have Jesus. And he protects me. You better believe it, he protects me. Can you actually honestly say you're the best of humanity when you did that to the man? Pretending you were his friends, manipulating him when his mental health was poor and all his belongings taken from him. Now me, I don't give a shit. God giveth and he takes it away. It don't bother me. I'll find a way how to be content. I need to put on my shoes. You got anything you want to say, boo?
No,
He's sick. He's sick. Can I have my shoes? Behind you? I know you're laying down, boo. But my tutor. I know. You two deserve every bit of this?
cool.
For what?
You're a fucking asshole piece of shit that should.
For what?
How do we?
Why do
What the fuck did we do to deserve this? I'm wondering.
Yeah, why do people deserve homelessness? Do you deserve homelessness?
I think they do.
You're
Yeah,
projecting?
they do.
Is that what it is? You know? It's okay, babe. I know. But we gotta do what we gotta do. But people just gonna point their fingers, cast the blame. Blah, blah, blah.
You know,
Same
Maynard
old
said,
shit.
Point your fucking finger up your ass.
There you go.
That's what Maynard said.
There you go, hon.
Yeah.
Well, maybe someday you'll find yourself homeless and then you'll be thinking about the times you mocked people who are homeless. Thank you for everything, guys, for listening. I just wanted to let people know what's going on. I'll see you guys. I'm gonna keep the hubby company because he's my only company right now. But I'll tell you this. Homeless people are the most awesomest fucking people in the entire world. And it's too bad, and it's so bad that you normies know shit about them. You're too disgusted by them. Enjoy that. Bye, guys.
So after they had their little homeless escapade and they realized that everybody didn't really like them that much, sadly, they did actually get paid a little bit from this. Some people, and a lot of these scenarios, I feel like it's either, young teenage kids or old people. At least that's what I seem to see a lot. Are the people that, or Karens, are the people that will donate to this type of thing. Usually older people and Karens and some young stupid kids. That's the general, cash cow scale. You know what I mean? Oh, don't forget the jobless 30-year-olds. I mean, there's a whole lot of those jobless 30-year-olds that keep up these little cows, and jobless 40-year-old losers that take advantage of our system. Of course, the lowlifes, they help and protect other lowlifes any way they can. But it's usually those kinds of people that will help, usually because they're too ignorant. Of course, the lowlifes are just lowlifes, but the other people, just like the old ladies and the kids and whatnot, they just don't understand the situation. They either just came around, or their heart's too, light and forgiving. There's a couple different reasons, but these types of people need to genuinely stop. They need to actually research who they're giving their money out to, because it's not for the good, not like they think. But they had this whole live stream here, of course. Shanny and Rev did. And then they realized maybe we shouldn't show our face because we look like morons, and we also clearly show that we're drunk as fuck and high as balls. So why not? Let's do this next live stream, and this live stream after that, let's do it just with no webcam at all. It's just Shanny's picture. So this part's going to be kind of boring as far as watching it, because nothing happens as far as visually. But, I mean, instead of that, what you get is Shanny getting kicked out of 2 different homeless shelters in one day. So at least there's a good trade-off there, Now, this first live stream of the, I think it's either the following day after that homeless rainy day. It's either that following day or the day after that. Either way. So they decided to start live streaming, and the first homeless shelter they were at, well, of course, they were high as balls and drunk as balls, and they were there for about 2.5, 3 hours. There wasn't a whole lot of interesting stuff that happened. Oh, sorry. No, actually, if I remember correctly, this live stream... Let me go back here. Hold on. I gotta tell you the truth. Okay, this first one here, they actually only live streamed for 17 minutes before getting caught. Now, I'm not sure how long they were live streaming for this. Either way, there were 17 minutes worth of drunkenly live streaming. This next one after this is the really long one I'm thinking about. It's like 4 hours, but no, this one, they lasted a pretty short amount of time before they were caught. I'm gonna guess that they started getting too loud about being drunk, and one of the workers decided, hey, you need to get up out of here. Trying to pretend they weren't drunk even though they were talking about it, and they for sure start talking about it this second time. Of course, they had to blame it on the trolls because everything's the trolls' faults instead of their own blabbery mouths. But who knows? Who knows? Who was it? Oh, who knows?
Oh. What?
I'm not hungry.
Okay. I'm gonna eat up.
Eat up.
I'm gonna fat. No. It's good to be fatter because you got heat.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
But I just got off the Ozempic. I can
Oh my
barely.
God! You know how this is so good. I'm gonna cry.
See, Jesus bless.
That's so good. I'm gonna cry.
Exactly.
Oh my God! Where is this from? Price Chopper?
Oh, Price Chopper.
Oh my God, is that good?
My uncle, he was a manager at Price Chopper in New York.
Oh my God.
Right?
Oh my, that's, thank you, Jesus, Lord. Oh, for the chickens that gave their lives, thank you, Lord. Oh, this is a sign from God. It's marriage supper soon.
Yeah,
Which means what? The rapture soon.
it's burning with cold.
We have to be live saying this stuff.
We are.
We're the witness.
Yeah. Duh. You see how the devil tempted you?
Okay, you know what that means then, Elijah. We
Uh-huh.
gotta go to Israel.
Dude, we'll get there.
We have to now.
No, we'll get there soon.
What's soon? 20 years? I'm gonna be dead.
However the Lord wants us
Mm.
to. This is only the beginning.
Bullshit. We're in overtime. We have been since 2012.
Or
It's been over.
just the right time.
Oh my God. That was the Buddy Price thing you did. You literally did that.
I know.
He that winketh an eye deceiveth a horrible thing. You remember that from the Bible. You're not supposed to wink. It shows that you got a wicked intention.
What was
What
my
do you-
wicked intention?
You know what I always do to girls I think are cute?
Well, I guess I did it to a boy who's cute.
You've done it to many boys.
Well, you're the longest out of all of them.
I know, and I'm very happy about that, and I want to keep that. God bless you, Paul. You know.
You always said that's a good man. A man who's been married to their wife for a long
I
time.
agree.
You are a wicked man.
Look, we had a pause, not a breakup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a video about that.
Okay.
I came to the end of my rope with your chronic depression.
I know. Dudes, it's so cold outside that Jason's not even smoking.
Oh my God, are you live?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
My nipples could cut glass.
Thank
That's
God
cold.
I have a room for tonight.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, you do.
And here's the thing. There's going to be nights where I'm not going to have shelter. Because this is what happens when you're homeless.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We'll survive.
They ain't homeless. They at a shelter. When you're homeless, you go to a shelter, you moron. Holy shit. Sorry. See, that's my Tourette's and my... Sorry.
I wonder why Eileen wasn't handling.
That was good, though.
Yeah, I
You know,
you can't get too loud. Oh my God.
And it says park there, with its lights on.
Are you really going to brave that cold? Oh my God, he's actually going to go outside when it's super freaking cold to smoke a cigarette. I can't do it. It is, because you don't know what's going to happen the next day.
Your body just needs to be more healthy.
Yeah, but I'm rocking a 2X now.
I know, you look insanely different. Like
yeah,
you
I'm
do.
the skinniest I've ever been on YouTube.
I think that's right. No, that's definitely correct, yeah.
You know, I prayed for that.
Good.
So,
Whoa.
what? It's cool.
No, I'm saying, like, it's going, like, sativa feeling.
Oh,
That's not good.
well, keep speaking.
I know.
It's how we live.
You need to go for it.
Yeah.
We cannot live stream in here, guys.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, we didn't know.
Videotaping in here.
Gotcha.
There's no
We know.
There's also no being intoxicated in this building.
No, I'm not.
So enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay. All right. He didn't do that. But no, he did.
Charity.
Well, we got a little time last night.
No live streaming, no videotaping, no. On speakerphone.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So yeah, they get kicked out. Rev tries to defend them being complete alcoholic drunks. Well, I think he's more of an alcoholic than she is. I don't even remember. I think he was originally an alcoholic, and then she tried to make him. Yeah, that's what it was. Then she tried to make him stop, and then she forced him to stop. And then, I mean, if you make a alcoholic just cold turkey stop drinking, it can really mess with their head. I don't know if anybody knew that, but it can severely mess with the alcoholic's head if they just quit cold turkey. So after this, she starts drinking eventually, and then she becomes a drunk, and then he, of course, he follows suit. They both start drinking again. They become drunks together, and so they're just cross buzzers that just constantly cross buzz now. Well, they can't really get weed at this point, so there's that. So at least it's just alcohol. It's not really better, but yeah, it's something. Yeah, anyway, don't worry. So the second part here is, of course, I'm guessing they walk down the street. They're, trying to find another shelter. Well, they realize they can go back to the one they were at before in this first video when they first meet up with each other, right? And so they go back over there, and they're hanging out there for the rest of the day. And I guess it starts getting late. Eventually they start pissing off the janitor, the guy that's closing, and he has to tell them to leave. So they don't technically they get kicked out, but they only get kicked out in second place because it's late. But still they get kicked out. And they talk to a lady about, going over to New York because of Mom Donnie, and how he's gonna help them get jobs and get housing and get this and that, blah blah blah. Which, I really don't know how good that's gonna treat you, especially with y'all's record and the fact that that whole place looks like a pigsty right now. Even worse than stereotypical New York it would. It's not great. Let's just say that. So I really don't know how much he's going to be able to help you. And with how things are going right now, a lot of sanctuary cities are getting their funds cut. So it's actually even going to be worse for you. I don't know who told that lady to tell them that, but they're going to have an interesting time when they get up to New York. Anyways, here's this whole situation here.
Yeah, what? Oh, okay.
I'm live.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's true. I'll never take that.
Yep, he's quitting.
I'm going to be sober. 100%. I learned my lesson.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah. But the thing is like, I can't believe you called the CIC just to be like, oh, Shanny's live and shit like that, and blah 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 blah, trying to like accuse us of fucking shit. Why did you do that? I was trying to get people help. But I'm glad we spent, that much money to get those two guys some pizza.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't had a pizza like that in a long time.
No.
Because we were talking about food, and he said, you know what my favorite food is? And he told me, and I was just like, tell Jason what it is. And Jason decided to get him the pizza,
Absolutely.
our act of tithing. So that's going to increase,
Yeah.
But we're figuring shit out
Yeah.
as much as we go. Yeah, Kristen. They kicked us out of the shelter because of assholes on the internet.
Yeah. For the day.
Of the stalkers, Yeah. Shit, man. Yeah, Kristen. Dude, Kristen, can we spend the night at your place? Can we spend the night at your place and we could like go to the parade together? I gotta be at uh fuck. I gotta be out there tomorrow anyway at the pharmacy and pick up my stuff that I need. This is my karma. Aw, I know, Breezy. You know. Hi, Twiggy. What's up? Are you and Rev back together?
Yeah.
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 I had to come to this place anyway. We were gonna meet anyway. Like God's little fate. I know. If people could pool their money together, we could have like a whole RV channel. Just cross country, meeting our fans and stuff, talking to people. This is awesome. I'm finally just I'm I'm finally, touching grass. I hope Jason's uncle is doing well.
Oof. Are you having chills? I'm having visions of the nuke though coming down. I can tell you that.
I know,
I
hon.
have been having that. I'm sorry.
No, I'm
No,
sorry.
this is a good lesson for me to learn.
No.
It is. Okay?
I don't want to say it.
Oh, yeah.
Your uncle. I get it.
Well, okay. Yeah, I won't do that.
Yeah.
What's that too? Ah, my God.
Rev needs to go to hospital.
Maybe. It's possible. But I feel like I'm writing up.
All right.
It's getting better.
All right.
I think I'll be all right. But I keep asking for prayers because,
I'm so sorry, honey.
it's all right.
This is why alcoholism is not a choice.
Well, that too.
It's a disease.
They're both.
And people are so. They don't get it.
Judging.
I know.
Chester.
Like, you guys know I'm with Jason, and I got with Jason from the very beginning because I knew he was an alcoholic and I wanted to help him.
Sharon Osborne.
Hello. You don't know our history.
No,
It goes back really far.
it does.
It goes back really fucking far.
15 years.
Yeah,
It's a long time.
it is.
It really is.
You know, the first phone call I got from him was him saying he's drunk and he wants to go boom boom.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
I've had compassion for this man from the very beginning because he brought me to Christ.
Send it to me or something. I can't hear anything right now, Ellen. I'm sorry.
I know, right?
Trying to put any more information in my head right now is going to just give me like a stroke or something.
Oh.
Exactly. Like that brother said, you know. That's the shit right there. The voice of God.
Amen. He'll figure it out.
I'm going to be sober soon. And
much
Do
that.
you know how many times I've heard you
I know, and it starts
hear
tomorrow.
that for
I'm sorry.
15 years?
Could you not be hateful to a drunk, Jesus have mercy on drunks.
Okay.
Did he not?
Yeah, I can see you, Cammy.
Do you think Jesus loved Chester Bennington? I think he did.
Yes,
There you go, see?
I love you.
I love him too. He was a horrible addict, Chester.
I know.
And he died.
I don't want you to be like Chester.
No, I don't want to die. People should go listen to the song Lost, you know?
Dixon City has a room for 97 plus tax. Christian, if you could get us to Dixon City and you could use your ID and pay for it. No, I'm not
Oh my
asking that
God,
of you.
what's the
No, that's
deal there?
awful. I'm sorry. That was a joke.
That was rough.
Oh God. Hussey said that you and Jason can come live in his basement for about a month. I don't know. No, thank you.
That's gotta be a troll.
Miss Hussey would probably tie us up and just want to do weird things to us and like hook every single fingerprint or finger up with like strings and like use us as like weird, creepy Rev and Shanny marionettes or something like that, man. Like, no. I could kill my service coordinator for having me separated from you when I was just trying to keep you fucking alive.
Oh my God, that's a weird way of putting things, Shannon. Okay.
2 months. 2 months. I didn't know if you were alive or dead.
Well, that was, actually, part of that was the police. Did you know that?
Oh my God, Jason.
Well, I'm just telling you the truth.
What do you mean?
They pretty much wanted no contact between us because of how weird it was.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were drunk.
Well, it was more than that, though. There was more going on than just that.
I hope he's willing to get help finally.
I don't want help. I want to be sober. And that means denying yourself those indulgences that I would call enjoyable to myself. I need to cut them out because it's become a problem, you know.
It is a problem.
I know it is. I'm acknowledging that completely now. Because I never want to feel like this ever again in my life. Right now, you know. I feel like I got the flu on top of it, which is really, oh my God. It's almost torturous feeling, you know? I ain't kidding. I'm tweaking, whatever you call it.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
ruining ill. Hey, fuck it. We can make money in New York City. Let's take a bus to New York City.
Well, you need IDs.
Fucking shit. I have a fucking ID.
I have an ID too, but they're not.
Yours is Minnesota. That's, forget it.
Yeah.
I have a local ID. It's just not valid. A lot of times they take that.
Okay.
So if they accept that, let's just get on a bus to New York City. I'm serious. That'll be in the, do you know the good sleep we'd get on a nice bus? Shanny,
Oh my God, dude.
we should do it. Who wants to see us in New York City?
DMV is open tomorrow.
Let's just go to New York City. I'm serious. Oh my God, I want to visit Trump Tower. This is meant to happen. Because I'm going to mock him at the tower. How much money would people give me? Listen to me. Can I have that for 1 second? I'm starting to sober up somehow.
Oh my God, you're gonna put me through New York City too.
Hang on.
Oh my God, we're going.
Where's the deal with this?
Fuck it.
Where's the
We're
deal?
already homeless.
I can't
Why not?
see anything. Why can't I see anything?
How much?
Maybe.
How much is New York? Living in New York?
Well, I can't tell you offhand a price or anything like that because I haven't traveled up there in a while.
Right.
But if you are going to New York,
Bless you.
and it's horrible,
Right.
and everything flying around.
Oh boy.
Really?
Tell you people laying down on the
It sounds perfect for us. We're homeless, so and we got some money. Thank you. God bless you. We're YouTubers and we're like making money right now. So we're trying to get. It's just an idea that popped in our head.
Yeah, but
See, that's a sign from God. I like the idea. Do you want to see
You'd be
this?
surprised, you can make money off of that too.
Oh, absolutely.
That's a good idea.
That's what we're intending on doing. Yeah, let's do it.
that's a good idea.
New York got something going on up
Get a good sleep.
there. If you go into the shelter,
Yeah?
Yeah.
they help you get your own place.
Wow, that's it. Let's do it.
So y'all go to New York, y'all be all right, I'm telling you.
Oh my God,
You
bless
put
you.
in a shelter, right? You be in there for 30 days, and then they send you out looking for places.
Cool.
They also give you a list to go find jobs. They're paid first month's rent and
What?
last month. Or they'll make a deal with you, they'll pay your rent for a whole year.
No way.
Oh my God.
Is that Mom Donnie
They will
doing
help you
that?
get a job, and they will tell you, they will pay your rent for a year.
That's insanely
Oh my
amazing.
God, that
So
would
they give
save
you a
our
chance
lives.
to
It
get on
would.
your feet.
Yeah.
And don't sleep on those shelters up there, because them shelters is designed to get you out
Right.
into your own place.
That right. I think this woman's an angel. Like,
Thank you.
for real. God bless you.
Thank you, bless y'all too,
Oh.
wish you the best.
Thank you.
I really do.
This is a
I'm
good
telling
idea.
you, going to New York is the move,
Let's do
Oh.
it.
it's the move.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. No, we're doing it.
Yeah, we should try to do that.
No. I don't. I'm not saying try. We're gonna do it. Okay. That's. If we got enough money for the ticket, we're gonna do it.
Midnight train to Atlanta, Georgia. Dude, the city of 1 billion people. Do you know we can talk to everyone
Mm-hmm.
and just do this walking?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why not?
Discovering New York City, just talking.
But they take people off the street and put them up in an apartment
I know.
and help them with a job, everything.
We're gonna get a career.
That's awesome. I am for this completely.
I am too.
And if we go the next day, this was nuts. We could just jump on another train.
Yeah. That's true.
Why would we come back here?
I don't know.
There's no reason to. Other than the people. And I do love them and I'll miss them.
Oh yeah.
But I could leave tonight.
Nah,
And be happy.
what if I use my idea of building a shelter, right? And housing everyone within the shelter, being able to do it because it's your own house, it's your like own mansion and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And people can come in and out, and we could just have the upstairs or something like that, like our own little private getaway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but everyone has their own private getaway, right?
Where are you going?
Like, what if you can make a building so big that it can house anyone
That's easy.
at the most critical time in the United States? That is the most liberal idea, but we have the money. We can do that. If we can spend money blowing the shit out of people, we can house people. These people are they're suffering so bad right now, guys.
Quite a bit.
We're just learning to survive.
Mm-hmm.
If we can do this here, we can do it in New York, definitely, and we'll have more benefits in New York.
Definitely.
Because my mom, Donnie, I liked him as soon as I saw him. Like, you know how I'm like really pro-Palestine, right? Mom Donnie was like, eating rice with his hands because he's supporting Pakistan. And then there's a clip of Fox News.
Assholes.
Dude, I know.
They're horrible.
Yeah, well, Kathleen, listen. No, I'm not. Like, I know I gotta keep moving to get myself loosened up. I already know that. Been living it. Thanks for telling me something I already know. Well, I haven't stopped moving.
They're not open all night.
Oh,
They're not. They close at 9.
okay.
What time is it?
It's 8:37.
Where the fuck are we gonna go?
They're not open all night.
No, they close at 9.
Okay,
What should we do?
so
What should the plan be now? Oop. I don't know. I thought they were open 24 hours.
we got to figure that out now.
Yeah,
They close at what time?
9. I think I could go 911. The cop,
Yeah,
pick it up.
yeah.
Probably business stuff.
We're in serious need, dude.
I know. It's rough.
We-
It's very rough right now.
Yeah. I gotta go. Oh, fuck.
So that's essentially all the happenings and catching up positions of Shanny and Rev here, Shanny and Jason, the crazy lady, and the 50-year-old meth guy. He really does look like he's on some hard drugs. I mean, they both do. They both look like they're on much harder drugs than they are. I think it's just because they both don't wash so often. Like, they're just disgusting. And the fact that their entire environment around them also is disgusting. They're just disgusting people. It's not even that they do super bad drugs. I mean, they drink and they smoke, which most people, I mean, not most people, but a lot of people do that. And they don't just end up looking like that, either of them. So it's really just a them thing, I think. It's a personal problem. I hope you all have enjoyed this. Tell me what you think. Tell me if I missed anything. Tell me how terrible of a human being I am for not posting anything last week. I really don't know what I'm doing, okay? I get just jolts of wanting to do stuff on here and then jolts of not wanting to just because I'd rather do other things. Oh, my ADHD brain really fucks me up sometimes, but I'll hopefully have that I'm gonna have that postal video done by the end of the month. I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, the rest of your month, the rest of your year. I hope everything gets better for everybody. Anyways, you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful day, a wonderful time. Later.